All right, who can tell me the 6 risks of pricing your home too high? So I think we all know the first 30 days are the most critical. Are we going to squander those first 30 days if we are priced too high? Will people put it on the wait and see list? And what about the negativity factor? The longer it's on market, the more negative the property is viewed. And what about those buyers that think the longer it's on the market, the better negotiating power that they actually have? And then there's online search issues. If you're priced just above some people's filters or most people's filters, your home's just never going to be seen. And there's chasing that market down like a teeter-totter. If you start dropping the price and in small amounts, it's going to be seen as a weakness. People are going to think there's something wrong with that house. You probably have one chance of pricing that home right if you start out too high. And what about financial implications? The longer your house sits on the market, the longer you have to pay mortgages, utilities that you wouldn't have otherwise had to pay on a quicker sale. Let's talk about appraisal problems. Sometimes a seller just might get lucky and get that optimistic price that they were after. So now what happens? The buyer's got to go get a mortgage for that property, and in that process they have to get an appraisal by the bank who base the property on fair market value. So what happens if the price paid is higher than the fair market value? Well, the buyer is going to have to come up with that difference. A smart buyer will add a clause that's contingent on an appraised value just to protect their interest. And there's the stress factor. The longer your house is on the market, the longer you got to keep it in showroom ready condition, not to mention the number of times you may have to leave the property for showings. So I hope this was helpful. One recommendation is pick the right agent who does point out the fair market value of your property, not just one that goes after the highest price just to get the business. So good luck out there. See you on the other side.